Hey YouTube, Robert here from Hitch to Horsepower, and today just cleaning up the RX8 a little bit. It's got, kind of a funny smell. There was quite a few of the black ice Realtree things stuck under the driver's passenger seat that I didn't realize were there until my mom got in the car and said, "Why does it smell funny in here?" So I just finished vacuuming it out and found all those Realtrees, and now we're gonna do a couple things. I'm gonna grab one of these Meguiar's whole car air refreshener things. You basically like a big bug bomb, you put it in the car and turn the air conditioner on full blast on recirculate, and it runs through and for over like 15 minutes and does everything. Just goes through all the climate control system, blows everywhere. Then swap the cabin air filter, get that done. The one I originally replaced it in this car, it was disgusting. And then might go ahead and, if I can open the box, and put the new taillights in. Alright, I cleaned these trays and these floor mats. I'm going to use Dawn heavy duty degreaser. I use this for a lot of stuff. I mean, it's not particularly for car stuff. You obviously wouldn't want to use it on paint, move all the wax unless that's your goal. I use it on like when you're cleaning the radiators and stuff on cars. It's really good. It actually does a decent job on wheels as long as you're gonna put some protective stuff back on top of it. But just give you a look here, and then we'll give you show you what it looks like after we're done. Okay, so we got the car running. We switch over to recirculate. AC's on full cold. We'll turn this on in a second because I don't want to, you not to be able to hear me. And then we got this, so I'll just get it all ready, set it. I was going to set it in the cup holder, but you see that sort of sinks down pretty far. So I'll set it back a little bit. There's not a whole bunch of rear seat room. It is an RX8. We'll set it right here, and we let it go, and then we let it run for 15 minutes. So AC at high full blast. I get out of the car, and we go ahead and we do that, and we shut the door. And then we let it run, and we set a timer for 15 minutes. While it's out, when I bought it, it had these just super high quality Armor All rubber floor mats. They're a little dirty. It does have this nice RX8 rear trunk, but a little dirty too. So I'm gonna hose it out. There's the beautiful Mazda bright yellow spare tire. Excuse me while I'm setting the timer. So I'll go ahead and clean shopping bags because, well, they charge us for shopping bags around here. And so I'll get back to you in a few minutes. Alright, so that's sprayed for about 15 minutes. So now we open the car. It smells incredibly strong at the moment. So what we do is turn everything off. And it's cold in here. And we just open up the windows, open the doors, and let it sit for 15 minutes. And then I'll change the cabin air filter. Alright, so for the tail lights, we go in. First thing we do is loosen these couple things. I'm not going to go through and show you everything because I think that would probably be pretty boring. And also I'm figuring it out as I go. I'm pretty good at this stuff, but oh, I'm missing a hook down here. I'll have to see if I can find that. And this should just pop on out. I might have to grab my toolkits. Yeah, no. Pop, yep, right down here, and it's just stuck on the threads, I think. Come on. What the heck? It feels like there is, yeah, there's a little grommet here. Sorry, you're upside down. There's a little grommet holding this. Let me figure out how to get this off. Be right back. Alright, so the problem here, what I had was, instead of the little hook looking like that, oops, it's separated. I don't know if it's the right one or if it's just a little different, but it's a different style. So I just had to unscrew it, and then this piece just comes right on out. Easy peasy. So, and then under here, let's pull this back, and it should be as straightforward as unplugging the light bulbs and taking those two bolts out on either side, and then we slap the new one in. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so we got the first one in, so I want to show you the difference. So here's the brake lights. You can see on the left side, it's an LED surround versus just an incandescent bulb on the old one. Now we'll do the hazards. So this uses the stock turn signal bulb in the same location. I may upgrade to an LED bulb, we'll see. How about the lights? End of the stock. There we go. Again, the lights are LED versus just a couple before they had an incandescent here, and then looks like an LED on the side on the stock one versus, so it's not tightened down yet, but they have the LEDs there and the LED circles, and then the reverse lights. Whoa, that's the gas. There we go. So it looks substantially brighter. Although it does use the same bulb, it's just more concentrated versus this that's just sort of spread it around. So let me get it tightened down, we'll get the other one put up, and we'll show you how it looks. So on this, we take the bulb for the brake lights and the running lights, and we actually take the bulb out and just plug in the socket to this. And then the reverse lights and the turn signal lights just fit into these housings there and there. Here's the hookups for the running lights, the side ones, and this goes together. It's kind of weird. I don't know why. Oops, sorry. I don't know why this just wasn't plugged in from the factory, but you know, Amazon products. So this plugs in the car. I'll show you that. This plugs in to where the light bulb goes, just plop like that, and that's pretty much it. I'll put it in the car and show you some more. When I went to put it back together, I noticed that one of the flare nuts was way too big and was definitely not holding this one on very well. So I went to my local hardware store. It was a M8 by 0.08 or 0.8, but they didn't have anything that worked except for a wing nut. So I will find the right thing eventually, but this works for now. That's the brake light and tail lights, wiring, turn signals, backup lights, and other just running lights. So that's all back together. Let's test it out, see how it goes, and then stick it back together and change the cabin air filter, and we're done. Alright, there we have brake lights on both sides. Let's try some turns. Let's try some left turn signals. Oh, we got running lights. We got lights. How about some turn signals? Left turn signal? Left turn signal? That's a right turn signal, but okay. Left turn signal. There we go. How about reverse lights? We got brake lights, and there we have reverse lights. What do you know? Everything works, and it looked pretty good too. So that's it for that. Let's put the cabin air filter in and call it a day. It's a little dark out with the trip to the hardware store and getting the mats dry, but you can see they came out pretty good. I mean, they're not, I didn't scrub them too well, but everything seems to look pretty nice in there. What do you guys think? Should I put some racing seats in this? Let me know down in the comments. But yeah, I'd like to put some actual nice floor mats in here, but we'll see. I've already got a lot of money in this car, so see what goes on. For the cabin air filter, I just went with the STP one. I was going to order a nicer one off Amazon, but this was at the auto parts store. Mazda does theirs in 2 parts. With this, you drop the glove box take everything out, make it easier. Otherwise, things are going to fall out. We got my wheel lock and other stuff. Oops, I lost my wheel lock. I'll find it later. Everything else out. I have no idea what that is. And then you just push in. It's going to be, hold on a second. You got to push in and then just drop it out of the way. Get a flashlight here so you can see what I'm doing. And then, right in here, can you see? There we go. Okay, you just pop that door right off. Try to finagle it. There we go. And these shouldn't be terrible because I did replace them, but and I haven't driven that car, but yeah, there's a fair amount of junk in that first one. Let's slide. Yep. Compared to the fresh ones, I say I'm glad they're getting replaced. So all you do, sorry about that. You don't want to be upside down. So all you do, there we go. Now we got light. You take them, and it does have a little airflow thing, so the air comes into the top. Slide first one in, slide it on over. Make sure it's just seated. Take the second one and slide it in. Just find its little home. Take the door. It says up, and you gotta make sure everything's pushed in all the way, and just find its spot. The paperwork says 12 minutes. I don't think it's going to take 12 minutes to do this. Even one-handed, it shouldn't take 12 minutes. So, find it, snap that on, take the other side, snap. That's done. I'm going to, you see, there's dirt in the bottom of my glove box. So I will just take that, shake it out a little bit, and then all we do is hook that back on, push back up. Oop, the hook came off. There we go. Oops, did it wrong. Again, one-handed. Make sure, I'll show you, make sure you get that hook all the way on there, and then there's this little thing, push, and that's it. All there is to it. So yes, estimated installation time, 12 minutes. One-handed, it took me less than 3. So, but anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, do a little more with the RX8, take you for a drive. But next video is going to be on the truck. I've got a few things coming up. Got a few upgrades planned, and I've got 3 or 4 videos ready to go on that. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.